Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's DIY Wednesday, I don't know if you're anything like me, but I have always wanted to learn how to macrame. So I bought a kit. It's Amazon's overall pick, and we're gonna see if we can learn how to macrame from a kit. I know, I'm very excited about it, so let's get into it. So it is, I want to say Collet Craft, but maybe it's like Coulet. It possibly could be French. Macrame kit for beginners, 153 pieces, 15 project book, 164 yards of cotton macrame cord, wooden beads and sticks, wooden and metal rings, perfect macrame starter kit, $32. I know. It's not super cheap, but also not super expensive. And maybe we can make some fun things. But also, Christmas is right around the corner. Maybe you have somebody in your life that also has the desire to learn how to macrame. I know my friend Stacy wants to learn how to macrame. So if this kit's any good, maybe I can get it for her for Christmas. Just like maybe you could get it for someone in your life for Christmas as well. We're gonna test it. We're gonna see how easy it is. We're gonna see if it is worth the money. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So here it is in all of its glory. This is exactly the way it came. I haven't opened it up because I want to be surprised just like you guys. So we're going to slip off this little sleeve here, and then on the back it does say keep away from children. I don't know why, but I was thinking this could be a fun craft to do with the kids, but no, it can't be because clearly we need to keep it away from children. So let's open this up. It's not sealed at all. It's just a flip up box. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, ah. This is Michael from Collet Craft. We hope your product arrived in perfect condition. That said, if for any reason you are not happy with your order, could you get in touch? Reviews on Amazon are the lifeblood of our family business, and we would love the chance to make things right before a review is left. Well, that's kind of cute. Then we have our craft book, step-by-step manual, 15 macrame projects. Now, I'm not necessarily wanting to learn how to make like a dream catcher, but I do love me a plant hanger. And I was thinking like, I purchased a couple plant hangers that are macrame and they're not cheap. So if we could learn how to make them, like, come on. This one with the wooden beads, hello. Not to mention, maybe you don't get the kit for somebody for Christmas, but you make something for them for Christmas. That could be good. It's like a present for you and a present for someone else. I'm gonna have to look through this to decide what we wanna make. I don't know, we can make a bunch of, ooh. In the index, it does say there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a macrame Christmas tree? What does that look like? Oh, it's not cute. Their photography in this book isn't awesome. It's a level 5 and I don't even like it. So I don't think we'll be making the Christmas tree, but we'll make something. We've got all of our macrame cord. Here are beads. Oh, and they're cute beads. They have like pattern, like designs on them. There's big ones, little ones. Look at how cute these are. I mean, look how cute. Okay, we're definitely using wooden beads. That settles that. They are cute. So we've got big ones, little ones with patterns, little plain ones, and big plain ones. Then we've got some wooden sticks, a tape measure, some S-hooks, some wooden rings. Okay. And then we have 2 giant rings. All right, let's figure out what we're gonna make. So I've looked through the book and I've picked a project. It's a level 1 project, but I'm telling you, I wanted to move straight to level 2, which I think I'm perfectly capable of, but I figured might as well start level 1. Now, in the beginning of the book, they do have all the knots. Macrame to me is just tying a bunch of knots. The lark's head knot, the berry knot, the simple knot, the square knot, the half knot, all the knots, every knot you could ever want. Then we get into the actual like projects. I don't want to make a key ring. I don't want to make a key ring with beads. What we will be making is the macrame plant hanger. Level 1. Now, in the front of the book, it was kind of cute. It says, Collet Craft is born in Sweden by 2 brothers that have a vision that everyone should do macrame, no matter if they are a beginner or a pro. I like that logic. Everybody should do macrame. And it says what we'll need. We need 8 pieces of 118 inches of cord, 2 pieces, 40 inches of cord, and 1 wooden ring. Here it is right here. I'm gonna go get scissors, and then I'm gonna cut all of the lengths of cord that we need, and then we can begin. Okay, so I've got my 2 pieces at 40 inches, and I've got my 8 pieces at 118 inches. So we'll put our 2 40-inch pieces aside. Here's our wooden ring, and according to the picture, they just have you take the wooden ring and then just put these through like this. In the ring, there should be 43 inches in one side and 75 inches in the other. Great, now what? Tie all cords by weaving gathering wrap, and we learned that on page 16 with 40 inches of cord. So that's this, and now we have to do a weaving gathering wrap. Okay, this knot may be used at the start or at the end of a macrame creation. Follow the pictures below. I'd love to. What? I don't understand it. This should be good. I can't even make it past the first gathering knot. Oh, it continues on the next page with just more pictures. Let's try to figure this out. So we want to gather it here, like so. He takes his 40-inch piece, he lays it like this. So I have a lot at the top. I'm gonna go over my finger and then wrap, making it cute. Okay, that seems good. Now what? Then it looks like he takes this one and puts it through the loop that he made around his finger. Then he pulls it. Then he takes this one and pulls it tight. Oh yeah! Okay, that worked. I think I did it. I'm just unclear of what I'm supposed to do with this. Do I cut it? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it for now. Uh-oh, look, I ripped a page out of the book. Oh, there's more. So on the macrame, so we just learned how to do the gathering knot. Then on the directions for the macrame, oh, we're starting knots. So I guess we do cut these? Okay, we're gonna cut them. Okay, now we're supposed to learn a whole nother knot. Take 2 pieces of the 43-inch cord and weave 15 pieces of half knots. So we need 2 pieces of our short cord, and we're supposed to weave it with 2 pieces of our long cord. Now we just have to figure out that knot. So for the half knot, you need 4 pieces of string, which I have. But according to the plant hanger directions, 2 of those strings are supposed to be short and 2 are supposed to be long. But in the directions for the half knot, they start out with all the same length. So I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to have the 2 short pieces to like the left and the 2 long pieces to the right, or if I'm supposed to have 2 short pieces on either side of the 2 long pieces, which part of me thinks that's what I should do. But it's not clear in these directions. Bring the left working cable beneath the right and over the 2 filler cords. So I don't know if the filler cords are the long ones or the short ones. Maybe it's the long. I don't know. What should we try? Short as the filler and long as the non-filler? Okay, we'll try that. I don't know. We're learning this together, guys. And so far, the directions are not super clear to me. But what I do know is how to do the half knot. So I put my short pieces as filler cord in the middle. So we're supposed to take this piece and we bring it over the 2 filler, but under the one on the right. Okay, that's easy enough. So this one then goes under these 2, okay? So now we have this sort of a shape. Oh, and then we bring this one that we just put under, so this guy that we put under these goes up here, up through there, and then we pull them tight, like this. Okay, like that. That doesn't look right, but maybe the more we go, the better it looks. That doesn't look right to me at all. But let's try it again. We bring our left over these, but under this one. Then this one comes under and through, like that. Then we grab both of these. Okay. That looks a little better. I mean, am I supposed to call that 2? So we go over, under, through. Pull. Okay, something's happening. Is that 3? Somebody keep count. Okay, so over, under, through. Pull tight. Oh, something is happening, you guys. That's number 4. I just hope that I have the right pieces in the middle. You know what would be helpful? If this was taped to the floor. I think I'm gonna get some tape. And I'm on number 5. Don't lose track. I need to do 10 more, and then I need to do it the rest of the way as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I think I've got 15. It makes a nice, cute little twist situation. So now I'm just supposed to do that with the rest of this. So I guess I'll just flip that out of the way. I don't know. And we decided the long was gonna go on the outside of the short. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm doing. And it is a big help to tape the ring to the floor so that it stays in place. And then I also took my shorts and wrapped them around my leg so that they stayed tight. So I've got 2 longs, one on the right, one on the left. And then I need to grab 2 shorts and put them in the middle. And now I need to do this whole thing again, 15 more times. And then I need to keep doing it until I guess all my strings are gone. And I got it. It's over, under and through. Over, under and through. It's pretty easy once you get the rhythm of it. It's just, I don't know what I'm supposed to count to make sure I stay on track. So I'm just trying to stay on track in my brain and do 15. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Guys, I did it. I macrameed. Look, I have my 4 sets of half knots, 15 little knots each. It looks pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie, one of them looks really good. This one, don't ask me why it looks so much better. Some of these I could tell where I wasn't pulling like the center tight enough because I could see it's kind of like bunched up in there. This one's semi-okay, but this one's beautiful. Maybe this was the last one I did and I got really used to it. I don't really know, but from a distance, I think it all looks fine. All in all, it looks super great. So now it looks like we're working in like groups of 4. Whatever we do to this, then we do to these 3. And it seems like we're gonna have to learn a square knot, and that's on page 8. Oh, okay. So the pictures make more sense than the words to me, but considering what we just did was called a half knot, where I was constantly working from the left side, I was always using the left string, left string, left string. Now they want us to do left half knot, but then reverse it and right half knot.
Strike that, reverse it. This way, please.
So we are all taped in, and now I have my shorty filler cord in the middle and my long cord on the left and long cord on the right. I like to keep my shorty guy like tucked under my leg so it's pulled kind of tight. I think that works best. And then it also leaves a gap under here so that I can easily like maneuver. I think now we just go left to right, left to right. How many times are we supposed to do? Oh, and I'm supposed to come down a number of inches, 7 centimeters, and I'm supposed to do 3 square knots. Leave 7 centimeters. How do we control that, I wonder? So we know we go over, under, and through, and then we're supposed to pull tight, but I need to leave 7 centimeters. But then how do I get it tight if there's nothing to like butt up against to? I guess we just leave it like that. Now I'm supposed to work with my right cord. So we go over, under, and through, and then pull tight. Aha, look at that. That's a square knot if I've ever seen one. And we need 2 more because we're supposed to do 3. So over, under, and through. Okay, then work with this right hand. Over, under, and through. That's 2. Starting with the left hand. Over, under, and through. And now the right hand. Over, under, and through. Pull tight. That's 3. Woohoo! Look at that! That was an easy one actually, and that looks really cute. Okay, now I just need to do that to the other 3. Okay, so I did that. That all looks real cute indeed. So we have our half knots, a little gap, and then some square knots. Very cute. Now what's next? I mean, it's not hard. Once you get the like rhythm of like how to do the knots, it's not hard at all. And it's looking really darling. Now we're supposed to leave, again, another 7 centimeters and weave 15 half knots. Oh, okay. We're gonna leave another gap and then go back to the half knot. That's easy. We already know how to do that. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay guys, so I have that done and I looked ahead in the directions and there's not much left. We're supposed to leave another gap and then we do a couple more of our square knots and then we tie off the bottom and voila, we're done. I mean, it hasn't taken that long and it's not that hard. I'm just saying. We're supposed to leave 15 centimeters and weave the 3 square knots that we already did here. Second verse, same as the first. And I think it was wise. I think the short pieces are the filler pieces. Our long pieces are the ones that we're working with and we're knotting around our short pieces. That long goes over there, that long goes over here, and our shorts go in the middle. We're supposed to leave 15 centimeters and do the square knot. And the square knot is the one where we work from the left, then we work from the right.
One dog goes one way and the other dog goes the other way.
Yep. 3 square knots. Over, under, and through. Now I'm gonna get this to where I think 15 centimeters is. Yeah, that looks good. And then what I've been doing is just measuring my next one off of the one I already did so that they're all pretty much the same length. I only measure the first one. So now we work from the right over. You know the drill. Over, under, and through. There's 3. Now, that's all that's left. It's very exciting indeed. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now all we have to do is gather, and that's where our other 40-inch piece of twine comes. And I think we do the same to the bottom as we did to the top here. I think I did a pretty good job at making everything as even as possible. This one looks a little high, but you know, it's okay, it's fine. So now we have to go down 10 centimeters. Yes, here, not very much at all. And we take this, we leave a long piece and we wrap it, oh yeah, around our finger that way, and then wrap nice and tight. Wrap, and remove our finger from this, shove that through that, pull that down. Then we take our dangly piece here and pull. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then we're supposed to cut the bits. It's a plant hanger. So then our plant sits in here. I macrameed, and it was super easy. Let's cut these. I can't believe how easy it is. I think I'm a level 5. I think I'm a level 5 already, guys. I think I'm a level 5. So it says secure with 2 simple knots. I'm just gonna tie 2 simple knots, I guess. There's really no picture of it. 2 simple knots. Okay, how do you suggest I do that? What are these simple knots they speak of? What I'd love to do, what would be weird, is tying this one to one of these here. Okay, that might work. We're just making this work. And if it doesn't work, if it doesn't look cute, I'll just untie it. All right, basically, we just need to tie a knot to secure this, and then we're totally done. I just need to figure out where I want this knot to be. Okay, so I just hid my knot. I spread open the fringe, and I hid my knot on the inside, and then I just kind of like mushed these around so that the knot was hidden. And then I trimmed my tails so they're all the same length. I'm thinking that I did not do this little gathering knot properly. I think when you pull it, it's supposed to bring the other one down to the bottom. So you have 2 danglies at the bottom, not one dangling at the top and one dangling at the bottom. But look It's done. And it was not hard at all. The pictures of the directions are better than the description of the direction, but I think I could move on to level 2. I'd love to make this and incorporate those beads, which they have one in here, and it is a level 2. It does look a little bit more intricate, I'm not gonna lie. Macrame curtain tiebacks, those look kind of cute. Ooh, it's a level 3, but it's a macrame 2-step plant hanger. You can hang 2 plants. That's level 3. I think I need to do a level 2 first. Wall hangings, a Christmas angel, so many macrame options. We can make a dream catcher. I don't want to, but we can. There's a couple of different ones. We can also make a macrame owl that has 2 wooden beads as the eyes. This just reminds me of like something my mom would have made in the 70s and had hanging in the house. That actually might be kind of cute to make. But yeah, I think I move on to level 2 macrame plant hanger with beads. Don't you guys think? Look at how cute! This is super cute, and it didn't even take that much time. And clearly we have enough macrame twine or thread or whatever to make many, many more things. So I'm super excited. And this did not take long. I think I have to do the one with beads, don't you think? Guys, look at this level 2 action with the beads, and look, I even made like whatever this is without a wooden ring so that you can hang it. I've got square knots, bead, half knots, bead, square knots, bead, half knots, then a cute little square knot here to make this cute thing around the pot. I mean, Carl loves it. Carl says, yes, make more of these. So cute. I love macrame. We've got the bead one, and then don't forget, this one is just 4 like string pieces. There's nothing like at the bottom of this one, how the 4 are connected to make like a little basket for your pot. It's just 4 loose pieces like all the way down. So just secured at the top and secured at the bottom. Wait for it. There we go. Look how cute. I love it. I love it. And guess what? I was just thinking, those 2 Christmas presents already done, and we're not even in December yet. I mean, obviously, I want to make some for myself, and Lord knows, we definitely have enough of the macrame cord. We have all this cord left. And that's just plant hangers. That doesn't even get us into owls, placemats, what have you. Macrame, it's just knot tying, and it's pretty easy at that. I feel like I am a pro at macrame now. Like, I definitely want to try the double-tiered plant hanger for sure. I mean, all in all, I'll say our 2 brothers from Sweden did a pretty good job. While the written word directions weren't super duper clear, having the pictures, the step-by-step pictures in the book made it very easy-ish to understand. There were a couple of knots that I had to like think about, read again, look at the pictures again. But other than that, it was fairly easy and very quick to pick up. I mean, I probably made this entire one in less than 2 hours. And I even had to take apart one of these half knot situations because I wasn't liking the way it turned out. And that's the other thing I learned about macrame. It's kind of forgiving. You can untie these knots fairly easily if you don't like a section and then redo that section. I don't think you can mess it up. My next thing is what I love is there's tons more knots. I mean, I only learned 2 knots, well, technically 3 if you include like the wrap off knot, but really I learned a square knot and a half knot. I'd love to learn other knots and then like make up my own pattern, because honestly, it's just like do 10 of these in each section, do 17 of these in each section. As long as you count and measure, I don't think you could go wrong. And I think you could make up your own pattern. Not that this isn't lovely, but maybe there are other knots that are even lovelier. Yeah. So at $32, I can see why the Cullet Craft Macrame Kit for Beginners is Amazon's overall pick. I have I don't have zero complaints. I mean, seriously, I never have zero complaints. I would say I have a complaint. It's a minor complaint, and it's just the directions. If the wording was a little bit more clear, or if the pictures were a little bit brighter, showed a little bit more detail, that would be helpful. But with the way the direction book is now, I mean, shit, I figured it out, and I think I'm a master now. Hello, like I said, get it for yourself if you've been wanting to learn how to macrame. For $32, I've already made 2 pretty nice Christmas gifts, and if I make no more, I feel $15, $16 Christmas gift is pretty good, but I am gonna make more, so I'm gonna way get my money's worth out of it. I'm gonna make some for myself. I might make 1 more or 2 more as a Christmas gift. I might also include, I mean, I don't think this alone is much of a Christmas gift, but when you combine it with like a cute like faux plant in a cute little container, I think that makes for a nice Christmas gift. The gift receiver could switch out this for whatever they want, and they'll always have this. I don't think you can go wrong. Who doesn't love a macrame plant hanger? Nobody. Everybody loves them. So yeah, if you are interested in purchasing this, I will leave the Amazon link in the description box below, because as the brothers said, everybody should learn how to macrame. And with all that, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the DIY Wednesday videos I push out, which is every other Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.